So according to some experts, there's now a huge supply of crude oil globally. That is why we have oil trading around $80 or $86 or thereabout. Much of the reason why it's at this sort of level is because China and also much of Asia are not really consuming as such. They're not consuming this. They're not really fully participating in the consumption of crude oil because, of course, because of the zero policy in China, and indeed most of the other Asian countries. They're not consuming as much. If China is not consuming that much or producing that much, then much of Asia is also equally probably to a great extent not doing so. Indeed, India is also buying, but it hasn't really changed the whole supply mechanism globally. So there's a huge supply right now, which is the reason why we have this relatively soft price of around $86. Now we're approaching the winter. You can expect that the COVID policy will be in effect. The zero COVID policy will be in effect. So, and we also know that much of Asia as well, including China, are about 19 months behind their economic capacity as it concerns consumption. So, but all of that will not continue to be in place. Come the spring of next year, 2023, they will now begin to relax these restrictions, and the economic capacity will begin to ramp up. And when that begins to happen, there's a very good chance that the production, we know globally the production has been curtailed everywhere in the US and globally, because we are, there's a clamor to clamp down on crude production, for climate reasons. So there's a good chance the production wouldn't be sufficient to meet the demand that's going to come out from Asia. There's a very good chance that from today, the 25th of October 2022, 6 months from today, the 25th of October 2022, that the price of crude oil could reach $150 or if not even more, because of the demand that is likely to come up. Consider pent-up demand is when an economy experiences consumer demand for goods and services that have been building up over time, typically due to a recession. And that is what we're seeing right now in Asia, especially. They're not consuming now. It is a restriction that is placed on them from consuming. You see, after delaying the purchases of goods and services due to uncertainty surrounding economic downturns, people typically are eager to spend more on consumer goods. You can see that this is what is likely to happen. And indeed, many people who watch this channel, are looking to stocks like IMPP. There's a good chance they may benefit from this looming economic demand for crude oil come spring of 2023. Other stocks, CEI, they're likely to benefit, very cheap at the moment, but there's no guarantee they will also benefit. These stocks, Houston America Energy, VTNR, there's a good chance they may benefit. And indeed, INDO, yeah. So see what you make of all of these things, and thank you very much for watching this video.